Hey everyone, this is Titanus and welcome back to the channel. I know that a lot of you are generally upset about the state of the world. It's easy to get down on things. I think that I wanted to offer you some personal advice based on my real world experiences. I like to use the burrito as an analogy, and so this is a burrito, okay, and we'll dip it in some sauce over here. One of the problems you have with the burrito over time is that gravity takes over. It kind of breaks the back of the burrito, mushes it down into this big pile, and what you get is this hole that develops in the back. And what they do typically when you have a hole like that is they hook you up to a colostomy bag, and that's it. Life is pretty much over. I guess that didn't cheer you up. Okay, so this doesn't actually have anything to do with today's talk. So once the burrito collapses, you have to ask yourself, what's the next phase of American society? The burrito succumbs to anxiety, pain, depression, and gravity. This causes the collapse of the burrito. And the burrito is really a metaphor for American society. And what I'm doing in this investigative journalistic episode here is I'm going to show you what the Dipster 5000-WB is, how that relates to Presidential Directive 13603 that was signed in the year 2012 by then President Obama, and what is going to happen next. These units are popping up all over America. They're funded under a secret White House initiative on public waterboarding and interrogation technique. That initiative is driven by an NSA directive, and a lot of people think that these are actually elderly assist devices. That's not at all what these are, okay? What these are designed to do is they're going to strap a person in here, and then they're going to duct tape their left and their right arm. They're going to place this interrogation bib on top of their head, and then they're going to plunge them into the water 20, 30, 40 minutes at a time. And in that waterboarding technique, they might have 1,000 people lined up here. One of the other things I wanted to tell you was that apparently I read the manual online. It was published last week on a classified site. Apparently priapism is a problem. In about 60% of the male cases, there is an actual priapism that develops. There's special treatment in the manual for that. I wanted to show you one last thing, and here it is. This is the backup waterboarding system that the U.S. government has developed. It's designed to have you strapped down. They tie a cinder block to your head, to your feet. They toss you in the deep end. And in this particular case, I was reading in the manual that to keep people in line, they plan to actually throw people in and not recover them. So if you're one of the first, you're going to be in a very unfortunate situation.